Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink the Trained Unprofessional, and welcome to Lagoon Lounge 2. Like how it gets dark behind the fingers. 2. It's ominous as shit. Same song, different picture, but we saw this picture in the last game, kinda cheap. Already saw this picture, it's not special. Again, thank you very much to McCry1CV4 for providing this game for me, because I am poor and can't buy it my damn self. So, I guess without further ado, let's get into this game. And we just came off the heels of the last one, so let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. My name, still Buchanan, because it's the same fucking character. And I'm not, you're not good keeping the damn name, I know. Okay. 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 What happened? Why are you not accepting it? Titty monster. It only accepted Kugo. It would not take Buchanan. I even restarted this shit, and it just... That's not cool. It's not cool. Why give me the option to change the name if you're not gonna let me actually change the name? Fuck you. I'm already on a fucking strained relationship with this game. So we're not Buchanan anymore. Because the game fucking just decided, you know, it's just gonna be broken. It's great. Thanks. Fuck you. Fuck me? No. Fuck you. Well, there's only 3 chapters, so let's fucking get on this shit. Prologue, The Homeless Lion. Aw. Well, that already sounds sad. That's not nice. I don't want people to be homeless. Ha. It's so boring, day after day. If I'm forced to live this way for much longer, should I run away? Or better yet... Oh, that's even a better picture than before. There's good old Buchanan, but now it's Kugo because fuck you. Yawn. The picture looks better. Like the colors seem more vibrant. This is a nice. It's just better. What the fuck? Morning. Moisture clings to the tips of my fur in this late summer morning. Time to get up. The silent living room. Nobody's here. I'm the only one living in this house right now. My roommate, Sosuke, has been away for work. Ugh. Unable to shake off my sleepiness, I flop onto the sofa. I want to make breakfast, but I don't feel motivated at all to do it. Until, no, I believe that's supposed to be now, I needed to make some for Sosuke too, so I had to get up early no matter how sleepy I was to do it. But when Sosuke isn't around, I tend to do something that requires less effort and end up skipping breakfast. That's why I feel no guilt for closing my eyes and letting myself nod off again, for example. During times like these, I don't have even a spoonful of willpower to prepare breakfast. However, my stomach ruthlessly scolds me by growling, bringing me back from my slumber. Ugh, I'm starving. Even if I don't move, I'm going to get hungrier. Unfortunately, it's something natural. Yeah. Breakfast won't suddenly appear on its own, but there's somebody who can make it for me. I'll get Go to do it. Oh, that's nice. You know, it's weird that we would end the last game on this big moment between you and Sosuke, but not have him not be there at the beginning. That's interesting. A restaurant nestled in the corner of the village, the Lagoon Lounge. My friend, Go Senriku, runs it. He hired me to work for the restaurant when I came to the village for recuperation, making him also somewhat of a lifesaver. He was taking a long break from the restaurant because he injured both of his hands, but now he's in the middle of preparing to reopen it. Well, that's cool. There's that music. Go, good morning. As I disregard the closed sign and enter the restaurant, Go emerges from the back.
The restaurant's still closed.
I know.
Did you come to bum a meal off me?
Bumming things off people is so disrespectful. I came to eat with you.
And I'm the one that's gonna make it.
Of course.
That's what society calls bumming things off of people.
Please.
Whatever.
Go returns to the back, then immediately comes out holding a plate with a sandwich on it. It urges me to eat it when it's placed on the table. Did you have this ready for me?
No, that's not it.
Oh, I see.
That's something I'm testing. I thought you could try it for yourself.
Feels like I've been intercepted.
What are you talking about?
I pick up the sandwich in front of me and take a bite. Between the warm and soft baguettes, there's salmon, cheese, and some vegetables stuffed tightly inside. Even a simple dish like this would fall 2 or 3 ranks in flavor if I made it. Thank goodness I was content with being lazy then. It's best to leave things to the professionals.
So what do you think?
Not,
Don't you have any thoughts on it?
I guess it's as good as usual.
That's it?
I don't have much of a vocabulary when it comes to food.
Well, whatever.
Sorry, it looks like I ate your portion.
That's not why I said it. I made that for sampling, so that's okay.
Are you making samples all day today?
That's the plan.
I want to go to town with you since we're free.
I'm not going. Go ask Yujiru.
Should I? I guess. After thanking him for breakfast, I leave the restaurant. Couldn't have killed you to give a guy a compliment? There's new music. The village's symbol, the Fountain of Harusu, is enshrined in the center of the plaza. Due to the fountain drying up, it's somewhat disappointing that you can no longer hear the sound of the spouts hitting the water's surface. However, I'm not complaining that much because I'm the one who made it dry up. Now then, I pull out my phone and look for Yujiru-kun's name. He's an active student who goes to school from the village, but we work together during the summer. During his summer vacation almost every day at Go's restaurant. Now that his vacation is over and school has begun, we won't be able to work together as much when the restaurant reopens. He doesn't answer his phone. He shouldn't have school today, though. I wonder if he's busy. If I can't get Go or Yujiru-kun, then I really do have absolutely nothing to do. I can't bring myself to go to town alone, and having said that, what the heck is there to do in this simple yet empty, peaceful village?
So you couldn't find anything to do and came back here?
Yep.
Yep, you say. You know, even in this village, there's all sorts of things to do.
Like what?
Have you only seen the lagoon from the village so far?
Yeah.
You should take a walk around. It's called the village's greatest tourist attraction for a reason.
Really? Let me see. Well, alright then, I'll go look around.
Sure, go for it.
As he says that, he hands me a sandwich similar to the one I ate this morning. What's this?
That's a sample product number 2.
I'm not hungry.
You will be if you take a walk.
How long of a walk are you sending me on?
Just go already.
Don't tell me that's why you're telling me to go to the lagoon.
Shut up! Hurry and go!
Oh, don't kick me! Jesus. Jeez, it's always his way or the highway. Nice music. I walk alone, heading towards the edge of the village. It's still early in the morning, so I don't see any villagers or tourists going out for a walk. It's as if the time has stopped as I walk through the silence and pleasant, moderately cool air. Once I go through Harusu village, all along the lagoon, and a short walk outside of it, I finally make it to a place with a nice view. In a place where the village is hidden by trees, when I turn around, a panorama of the lagoon is spread out in front of me. Overlooking the large tide pools, I take the deepest breath I can. I don't know who it is, but apparently I have a friend on Steam named I Need Penis, and they're now playing League of Legends. Jesus Christ. The smell of salt water and slightly damp trees graze the tip of my nose. So far, I've only seen the lagoon as a background among the lines of buildings, but now I'm sure it's there now, that it's right in front of me. It's a cool, quiet, and grand natural structure. The lagoon is isolated from the sea despite being part of it, symbolizing Harusu functioning away from the city, but doesn't it deserve more than that? Huh? As I vacantly think about the wavy surface of the water, I suddenly notice some nearby bushes shaking. It's about 50 meters or so to my right. Wonder if it's a small animal or something, like a cat or a tanuki. This is just the right time for the sandwich Go gave me that I didn't know what to do with. I'm sure Go would be more than glad if it's for a hungry animal. I think about that as I approach the bushes. Oh. Holy shit! How is this guy sneaking around? What I see in the bushes is far from a small animal. He's an extremely large man who was a fine man and was much taller than me. He looks about 10 years older than me, and his physique looks bigger than even Go or Yujita-kun's. He seems to be completely unaware of my presence with his back turned toward me and is fumbling around with his crotch for some reason. I watch him despite having a bad feeling about it and see a curved line run between the man's legs. I hear the sound of a stream of water splashing against leaves. At his feet I see the ground faintly being soaked. It's obvious the man in front of me is doing. He's peeing. The Lagoon is Harusu Village's main tourism spot. It's absurd to pee in a place like this. I'm a legitimate resident of Harusu now too. There's no way I can silently overlook this. Hey you! I summon up the courage to yell at him. The peeing man looks over his shoulder. His thick-looking mane sways as he looks towards me and our eyes meet. I'm sure he sees me. He has a look of panic in his face and he's blushing. Fortunately, it seems he's caught on that he's doing something bad. Please don't pee in a place like this. A lot of tourists come here during the day.
Sorry, I thought for sure nobody was around.
That's not an excuse. Please hurry up and finish. But as if to repel my words, the force of the curved line doesn't weaken.
I'm sorry.
Being unable to stop peeing is a physiological phenomenon, so there's no use in me scolding him. The ground at the man who just apologized feet is already soaked with urine. Even if a person who didn't know what was going on saw us, they'd know right away that somebody was peeing. After a short while, the urine stops, and the man hurriedly puts the thing between his legs away. Are you done?
Yeah.
Please step aside for a second. It's bad for this place's image of a tourist destination that there's traces of this left behind. I gather up some fallen leaves with me at my feet and cover up the urine patch as much as I can. The peeing man must be feeling guilty. He starts helping halfway through. I should cover it up for now.
Sorry for causing you trouble.
You've apologized enough. I scolded you for something you can't help. Try to find a bathroom for now on, okay?
I will.
I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. You're not from this village, are you? I wouldn't forget someone like you, even if I saw you only once. You're staying at the hotel or something, right? Why would you be out here?
I'm not staying anywhere.
What? Suddenly noticed some things hidden in the bushes. A spread out blanket with a large bag on top of it. Are you camping here? The man is silent as he looks embarrassed.
I couldn't stay at the hotel, so I had no other choice.
Huh? But I almost say it's almost the off season, so you can't get a hotel. You can get a hotel for pretty cheap, but I stopped myself. Maybe this person doesn't have any money to get a room. If that's the case, throwing around words like that would be offensive. I don't think you'd sleep very well in a place like this.
Well,
I take a closer look at him. There are already bags under his eyes, and his complexion doesn't look so good. Even though it's early fall, sleeping out here exposed to the elements isn't good for you. He doesn't have money to stay at a hotel, but that doesn't mean he's a traveler either. He looks awfully clean for a backpacker, I imagine. And it's strange that he doesn't even have a sleeping bag. By all rights, he's a suspicious person, so much so that I should report him to the police right now! However, when I talk to him, it's strange that he doesn't seem like a bad person. He even apologized for peeing out here. He doesn't seem to mean any harm. Besides, it'd be pitiful to see him arrested by the police in such a sorry state. You don't look so well. Do you want to go to the clinic?
no.
If it's money you're worried about, I'll pay for it.
Why?
I've had a fateful encounter. That much will be fine. Come on, let's go.
I don't want to.
Why not?
I'd prefer it if nobody saw me.
My friend is letting me live with him. He's on a business trip right now, though, so I'm home alone. How about you come over? I know you want to help, but, it's more comfortable than this place.
Are you sure?
I just can't leave a worn-down person in a place like this, can I?
You don't mind taking care of me?
Nope, I don't mind at all.
Thank you. Honestly, you've really saved me.
He steps up to me and tightly grasps my hand. His hand is large, rugged, and firm, and was holding his dick earlier. He was peeing. People who do desk work don't usually have hands like this. I wonder if he usually works with soil or something like that. What?
Sorry, I haven't even washed my hands.
I wouldn't have noticed if you hadn't told me. Anyway, can you tell me your name, please?
It's Rai.
Right. Is that your last name or your first name?
First name. I'll tell you that as proof that I'm sincere. My last name, I'd rather you not ask.
I won't tell him his last name, but he's being sincere. I'm Kugo. You cannon! You cannon! No! Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Kugo-kun. Kugo-kun. Kugo-kun.
And that's how I gave the mysterious man peeing at the lagoon Rai-san shelter. Please come in. I took Rai-san with me back to Sosuke's house. I'm a bit apprehensive to bring a stranger into a home without permission, but this is for maintaining Haru's public order and tourism image. I'm sure Sosuke would understand.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Would you like me to put some coffee on?
Oh, please don't trouble yourself over me.
The moment he says that, I hear the sound of a stomach growling. I'm not hungry, so naturally that sound shouldn't be coming from me.
Sorry.
There's nothing to apologize about. Whoever does is apologize. Oh, I know. I pulled the sandwich Go gave me out from my bag. Here, how about this?
Are you sure?
Don't worry about it, I'm full. I hand him the sandwich and he takes a huge bite.
Oh.
Before I can even blink, the sandwich I handed him has disappeared without a trace. It'd be more correct to say that he inhaled it rather than ate it.
You're even giving me food. I can't thank you enough.
Don't mention it. That's something my friend made, though. Do you mind telling me what you thought of it?
Well, I thought of it. It was good. Not much more I could say than that, though.
That's plenty. Thank you very much. Now then, how about I check your temperature? I hand Rai-san a thermometer, and I pull it out of the drawer from the table, and he sticks it in his armpit. What? What? Is that a what? Hope it's not that high. The thermometer beeps after a short time, notifying me of Rai-san's temperature. Looks like we got a small fever, huh?
I see. I'm sure my body could have handled it, though.
And with that body, do you play any sports or something like that? That's okay, I won't force you to answer. But it would be nice if you told me what you usually do.
I can't tell you, sorry.
I see. Well, I'll let you stay here until your fever drops. I'm the only one living here at the moment anyways. There's an empty bed too. Please use it until you're feeling better.
Why?
What?
Why are you being so kind to me? Don't you feel uneasy about letting such a suspicious man into your house?
I did think of that. You're definitely suspicious. I am uneasy, but despite that, you don't seem like a bad person. Guess we'll find the fuck out then. This is usually my room, but please use it as your bedroom if you like.
I don't have a problem with using the living room sofa.
A sick person needs a proper place to sleep. Besides, you seem like the kind of person who can't sleep on anything but a bed. I can tell by the dark marks under your eyes.
Alright then, I'll use it.
Please do. Rai-san hesitantly climbed onto my bed. Does it feel relieved to use more civilized bedding after such a long time? He quickly lets out a big yawn.
Excuse me. It's like you said, I've hardly gotten any sleep since yesterday.
I knew it. Please get some rest today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Rai-san seems to be quite sleepy. He barely managed to say that.
Can I do something to thank you?
Sure, I guess.
If you don't mind, how about money?
You don't have to. I never think of taking money from somebody who has trouble affording a hotel room.
There must be something I can do.
Just get some sleep right now, okay?
But
his voice starts to trail off. Unfortunately, it looks like this person has a stronger sense of duty than I thought. It seems like this type of person won't settle with just being in debt. Let's see. Well, I'll think of something before you leave.
Alright.
Rai-san? Right as I think I'm not going to get a response, I hear a terribly loud snoring sound. Seems like he's completely fallen asleep. He must be plenty fatigued if he's snoring like that. Did I slowly put him to sleep? Ryson's trunk has been left sitting in the living room. If it's carrying clothes, I'd like to wash them now while Ryson is sleeping. I feel awkward about opening it on my own, but I can't get his permission while he's fast asleep. I'll try to quickly take his clothes out so I don't see too much. Then as I open the case and peek inside... What? On the inside of the trunk, there's a mesh pocket. Inside of it, there's something I never expected to find. Bundles of cash? Oh shit. It's filled with almost nothing but a mountain of cash bundles. There's so many tightly packed in there that the pocket is bulging out. What kind of person is he? I thought for sure Ryson didn't have enough money to stay at a hotel. But just as much money alone would definitely make that a non-issue. There also aren't many tourists on this off-season weekday. In fact, I saw some inn employees who looked like they didn't have much to do chatting yesterday. Why on earth would he not be able to stay at a hotel? Before that, it's nice to have money, but why would he go out of his way to carry so much? He isn't a bad person. That's what I feel. That's what I hope. But just about all I can guess are bad things. I decided to close the trunk so that I don't see too much more. What's that? That's supposed to be time passing? It's nighttime now? I mean, that's cute, but... You just left him at your house. You just left him at your house. That evening at the lounge, as usual, I'm eating dinner with Go and Yujiru-kun.
You guys listen up.
What is it?
It's happening next week. I'm reopening the lounge for business.
Really? That's good. Congrats.
That's it?
Huh?
Shouldn't you be more excited? That we'll be able to resume business after being closed for so long?
Yay. Yay!
Enough.
Sorry, it was so sudden, I wasn't sure how to react.
Uh-huh.
More importantly, how did the new menu turn out?
It's not easy to decide.
I see.
Yujiro, you need to try some samples too. Yujiro.
Oh, yes, what? You daydreaming? Do you have a fever?
Oh no, I'm fine.
You barely touched your food, though.
I'm eating as much as everybody else usually does.
In your case, that's not very much.
You've been acting weird lately.
No, I haven't. What were you talking about?
The restaurant's new menu?
Oh, I see. How about you serve all of them for now and let customers decide?
How reckless.
I wouldn't be having such a hard time if I could do that.
You can't?
I'm the only person in charge of cooking. I wouldn't be able to handle such a huge menu.
Let's hire more people to work in the kitchen.
I would if I could.
It's not possible, huh?
We need to think of something. It'll probably be a problem for you guys, too, if the restaurant closes down.
What? Closing down?
You're closing down?
That's a possibility as well. During the time the restaurant's been closed, Kuro Nikate has been taking the customers. I have no idea how many will come here once I reopen.
Kuro Nekate. A new place that intruded on the lounge's virtual restaurant monopoly of Harusu Village. Partly because there was a bit of friction between Go and the manager, Yamato-san. Go has had a strong rivalry with Kuro Nekate. Have you seen Yamato-san since then?
I see him outside every once in a while, but I don't go as far as to speak with him.
I see.
Shouldn't you bury the hatchet with him?
I can't.
An immediate reply, huh?
Of course.
Go was caught in Yamato-san's trap before. He probably has no desire to make peace with him. Yamato-san is actually a good person. I have a feeling he and Go would get along well if they didn't regard each other as rival managers.
More importantly, usually you haven't eaten much for a while now.
Well, I don't have that much of an appetite.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, don't worry about me.
I'm suspicious. I finished up with the two of them and returned to Sosuke's house. I thought about talking to them about Rai-san, but I don't want to get them wrapped up in something dangerous if he turns out to be a bad person. I need to at least talk to Rai-san about it to make sure he isn't bad. Oh. You're awake. Did you get a good sleep?
Yes, thanks to you.
Here, my friend made a midnight snack for me. Please have it if you want.
You're not eating it?
I'm full from eating dinner earlier.
I see. Then I'll dig right in.
By all means, go ahead. I hand the food to Rai-san, and he eats it all up in the blink of an eye. With his large body, a serving for one person usually isn't enough for him. Had a taste.
I guess I prefer a bit more subtle flavors.
I see. I'll go.
Go?
Sorry, that's the name of my friend who made this.
Oh, so he's called Go-kun, huh?
He's a tiger who's the same age as me, manages a restaurant, and likes cooking.
What's wrong?
Rai-san, have you taken a bath?
I probably stink, don't I?
Oh, well, just a bit.
That reminds me, I haven't changed clothes since yesterday. This is your house. You should get in the bath first.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't, and I want to do dishes, so it'll be helpful for you if you get in first.
I can at least do the dishes.
I know, I'll do them.
Alright then, I'll get in first.
After you're done, please put any laundry you might have in the washing machine.
Sure, I will.
I say nothing to Rai-san about having peeked inside his trunk.
It's a good idea.
After I'm done with the dishes, I watch TV in the living room, then Rai-san gets out of the bath.
Ooh, that was refreshing.
Jinbei. Note. Casual summertime wear. Thank you. He's the type to wear that to bed.
What?
Nothing. Why do guys with nice bodies always look so sexy wearing one of those? His muscles peek out from the chest, so I can get a glimpse of his shoulders.
Is there something weird about this?
Not at all. It looks nice on you.
Really?
I'm gonna take a bath too, but what are you gonna do? You already slept for a while, so you're not sleepy, are you?
Well, I'd like to go back to sleep if that's okay with you.
Of course you can. That's not a problem. Good night.
Thank you. Good night, Kugo-kun.
You can't. What a strange man. What kind of person is he really? And now it's daytime! Man, the prologue's going on for a while. Something smells good. When I wake up and go downstairs to the living room, there's coffee and toast with a fried egg on top on the table.
This is for you.
You made this for me?
It's the least I can do.
You're a big help. I'm not much of a morning person.
Really? Thank goodness I am.
How are you feeling?
No problems at all. I took my temperature this morning. It's normal.
I'm glad to hear that.
You've really done so much for me. I'm in your debt.
Oh no, please don't worry about it. His complexion is much better than yesterday. He looks exactly the same! And he looks like he's feeling good. It was worth letting him stay overnight.
Kugo-kun.
Yes?
I know I've got a lot of nerve to ask of this of you, but...
What?
For a little bit longer. Just a week will be enough. Will you let me stay here?
A week?
Is that a no?
No, it's just... A week, that's an awfully long time.
Please, I've got no one else to turn to.
He bows his head deeply. It feels somewhat strange to have such a tough-bodied man do that. I thought you were traveling alone when I saw you then. Is there a reason you need to stay in this village?
I've wanted to come to this village for a long time. I can't stay at a hotel. I want to stay here for a bit longer if I can.
You should have more than enough money. Only there'd be no reason for him to stay at a hotel.
Please, I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll do anything I can.
I kind of understand how he feels. Since I started living here, I've really come to like this village. Even in the back of my mind, the thought of leaving here no longer exists. Harusa Village definitely has a charm that makes you think that you would never want to leave. Oh, shit. I don't know why he can't stay at a hotel, but if he's in a desperate situation, abandoning him now would be painful. If I refuse, what are you going to do?
Probably go back to camping out.
That's not right. There's no way I can throw a person like you out, is there? Susuke comes back 1 week from now. Until then, I can use this house however I want. About a week from now, my roommate is coming back. I'll let you stay if it's just for the week. That'll be fine, right?
Yes. Thank you, thank you.
For some reason, I feel like I've been forced to take responsibility for something big. He's a thief! He's a thief! He stole the money and he's on the run! I have to go work today, though. What are you gonna do?
Alright.
If you haven't gotten a good look at the inside of the village, how about you take a look around?
No, that's okay.
Huh?
I don't want to go out too much.
I see. Things like that invite distrust. So what are you gonna do about lunch? I thought we could eat at my friend's restaurant as long as you were okay with it.
I'd rather eat here if possible.
Home, huh?
And I forgot to tell you, I'd like it if you didn't tell your friends about me.
May I ask why?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
Seems like he really wants to stay out of the public eye. It looks like any intention he had of brushing off suspicion has already been disappeared now, and I gave him permission to. Now that I gave him permission to stay. So should I go buy some things for you to make food?
Please.
I think there's some food here. Feel free to get anything on the shelves.
Alright, thanks. Sorry I'm being so selfish.
I think he's a good person, but please don't worry about it. I'll see you later. There was no reason for me to start the day off with a good breakfast, since I just wanted to lay around the house, but I was blindsided by a call from Go today. Even though I think I'll be just trying samples again, I'm still reluctantly head towards the lounge. Go, I'm here.
Hey,
Do you need something?
have you noticed that Yujiro hasn't been acting right lately?
Yeah, he hasn't.
I think that spells big trouble. He spaces out when I talk to him, and he just stays at home and mopes around. I think that with him being down all the time, he's really depressed.
Did something happen to him?
I guess Yuri rejected him.
Oh no! I know that, but does that mean they were dating?
No, she rejected him right to his face before that. She made it clear so it wouldn't be swept under the rug.
Wow, poor him. Are you sure that's why he's feeling depressed?
Considering the timing, there's no doubt.
Let's see.
That's why I think I want to do something.
Well, yeah, why do you have in mind?
I'll get Yujiro's confidence back with a new girl.
Huh?
I'll tell him I'll hook him up with a girl. You've got charm. I'll have no problem getting her to be your girlfriend, I'll say.
Make it sound easy, but is there somebody who will want that?
She's here.
Huh, here?
In other words, you'll pretend to be the girl.
What? What? No, no, you can contact Yuji through text. No, 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 no. One of my most popular videos on this channel. It's my catfish story. No. No! 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 What happens? What?
I could do it, but I think you're more suitable for that.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Why do I have to pretend to be a girl? We should be talking about how to cheer him up.
People like being cheered up by women more than men.
That's not true. I like being cheered up by the same sex.
That's because you're gay! Can you deny that?
Guess not.
That's right. I think if a girl encourages him, he'll get his confidence back.
It's an awfully simple plan, isn't it?
Is there something wrong with it?
Yes! A million times yes! Texting him and pretending to be a girl? How can I do such a rude thing? I'd be tricking Yujiru-kun.
I can't get any other girls to do it, so somebody has to.
What do I do if Yujiru-kun falls in love with me while I'm doing that?
There's no way that'll happen. You're overselling yourself.
Don't calm down so suddenly. I can't say for sure that's absolutely not the case.
You don't think he is a simple guy who will fall in love with any girl who's nice to him, do you?
No, but...
He has a very discerning eye. He may be a man, but he won't seriously fall in love with you.
Really?
Yes.
But...
Come on, Kugo. This is an important time for Yujiro. Understand?
He's right. Yujiru-kun is already a third-year student. Soon he'll have an entrance exams and interviews. It's unfortunate that he'll have such an unstable state of mind at this crossroad of his life. I'm sure that he'll probably need right now support in covering up his emotional scars.
Please, Kugo.
Fine, go, I'll do it. Okay, here he is showing immense dislike of this idea. That is like it sucks that that's what's going to happen, that they're doing this, but he is at least he's at least showing resistance. He's not like, oh yeah, that's fine, yeah, whatever. So there is a difference. See, bad elements, but it's being treated responsibly. So there you go.
Oh, you've come around?
I may have a softer way of speaking than you. Fucker. There's no way of telling whether or not this'll work.
Well, if you're more suitable for this than I am. Jeez. Alright then, take this.
Go hands me a small envelope. There seems to be some money inside. What's the money for?
Go to town and get a contract for a new cell phone.
Are we really going that far?
I want to do all I can to make sure he doesn't find out.
Got a point. Am I going alone?
The model doesn't matter, so you should be okay by yourself. Get one that works for you.
Well, it'd be nice if the two of us went on a date while we're at it.
Huh?
Nothing. Oh, fucking... I take the mountain road by bus for 2 hours. Oh my god, it's just an actual fucking phone. This is a goddamn Best Buy. It's just a goddamn picture from a Best Buy! I arrive at the town and go to the biggest electronics store. Ask the clerk for any cheap plan and get a small type of phone. I only need it for texting. Oh my fucking knee. So I choose the simplest one I can. Ooh, mission complete. Hurts me to know I'm going to be tricking Yuji-kun with this, but it must be serious if Go's willing to hand out money for it. This is the fucking... Oh, it's a Japanese Best Buy! You can see that it would make sense. This is a Japanese game. With the shopping bag and the new phone is in, I walk around alone. I've achieved my goal, but since I came all the way out here, I think about taking the opportunity to buy some things for myself before returning home. However, when I pass by a display TV, I can't believe what's on the screen. What is it? This motherfucker!
This is our continuing coverage. Banjo of the Izumo Lions has gone missing. According to credible information, a person resembling him was sighted the other day.
What? What am I gonna do? Seems I picked up quite the person. Oh shit! And that's the end of the fucking prologue! Holy shit, man! Oh, Go, it would recognize him immediately, I bet. Why is he on the run, though? What did he do? What is the story behind this man? We will find out in the next episode! Well, probably not the next episode, but probably in the next few episodes. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes. We'll find out more about this man, presumably. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the trained up professional speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time. Fuck that. There we go. Fare thee well. Bye, everyone! Hey, the crowd.